Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15 with Wraith and Shade. I'm Wraith, say hello Shade.
Hi, Shade.
And we are back in Altissia with 4 very dirty boys who need a shower. And the thing that I need to grab from up here. Good. And now we're going to go look at a wedding dress and a cursed painting. And run into Ignis, apparently. Right, I already picked that up.
The entire city's built like a maze.
Take care not to get lost.
Oh, where am I going? Oh, okay, this way.
By the way, you forgot to share your screen.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, kind of helps if my co-host can see what's going on. Right, because it closed when I had to close the game. My bad.
Not always. Like, I probably could have followed a lot of stuff without being able to see it.
Eh. Does this actually go across where I want to go?
Deal with the haunting? Go on. The Lakshmi is through there.
I guess I can. I forget, do I need any energy? I don't think so. But it doesn't hurt to track. Aha! I do. Okay, so cursed painting first.
See the famous painting.
Infamous, more like.
Anyone else got goosebumps?
So, there's the Lakshmi.
Whoa, it's big.
What's that?
Is it fog? Whoa, no friggin' way.
Pretty bold of her.
I believe this boss's first appearance was in Final Fantasy VI.
The Chatternook?
Yes. Might have been earlier, but 6 is definitely the more memorable one.
Gotcha. We're gonna make some fire magic to deal with this. Ooh, curse cast. Sure, let's fuck with that. Damn, I can't get it up to Furaga though. There we go.
This isn't what I signed up for. Just do it, okay? I got it, you guys.
Trying to take her down.
Accident.
Well, excuse you. Oh shit, she got ugly. Okay. So now I've got to find the wedding dress.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're alive! Let's celebrate by eating something dead!
I love how there's still evidence of my fire spell all the way up here.
Right.
I should probably go back down there and grab some fire energy, but eh.
Oh, the
Totally a
dress
good
is
idea.
so beautiful. I want mine to be like that.
First, let's check out
Looks like the
the
princess
dress.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress. Yeah. Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya's safe and sound.
Yeah. Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony. A fine idea.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Symbol of the peace. Excellent. Okay, back down towards the Lakshmi.
I had a frame stutter there, so when the word absorb was on the screen, I only got like a 2-frame glimpse of it, and my brain processed it as avocado. I'm like, the fuck?
Well, I mean, one of the meanings for SSA, you've seen the badge I have, is squishy squashy avocados, so.
Sure.
Hey, that comes directly from the creators of the SSA, so.
Ah, the breeze feels good.
Indeed.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
I was wondering when you might show up. Looks like that monster was no match for you lot. Made it back in one piece, eh?
Rank 6. Will that open up any more hunts for me here?
Most impressive, lads.
We'll see. Ooh, a gold bangle.
Looks like that monster was no match for you lot.
The Master
Made it back
Tonberry.
in one piece, eh? Looks like that monster was no match for you lot.
Right, I forgot I had used all the
Well,
money I had.
How may I be of service? Looking to
Nope.
put your skills
No
to
new
the
ones.
test, eh?
Because the arena was expensive.
So, care to take a cruise?
Alright. Let's see, I believe our next thing is at the LaVille. Yeah, head to the LaVille. Because of that, we'll need to head back to Beeve. That will be quite a while. And that I need to be back in. Yeah. Okay, so to the Laville.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
I just want to check on something. Good. Finally, we get to take a shower.
Finally.
Oh, hello, Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Through Umbra's power, you can now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters will retain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you called Umbra will be set as your last rest point. You can now sail the open seas in the royal vessel. Yay!
Greetings.
I want to see what calling Umbra is like, because I've never actually done it. Travel to past Lucis. Ask for some paw. Nice.
Greetings.
So I
Where are you
gather
staying with us?
that the travel to past Lucis would allow us to go back to the open world, even though at this point it'll be a while before we can go to the open world, story-wise.
So in case we hadn't
Thanks.
finished
This looks
literally
pretty
everything.
good. I know.
Yeah.
I dig it too.
Or if we just get bored. She really should put some clothes on. Head to the first secretary's estate.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
And of course it's raining.
Of course it is.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Things are gonna get pretty hectic here. As you can tell when they start saying, yeah, you should prepare, and shit like that. Oh, right. I should have gone the other way. Oh well. We'll see if... Have you recharged? Of course not. That would be too handy. Check. The Hanos to be. And it'll give me a warning here. Once the negotiation begins, you will be unable to return to the city. Are you certain you wish to continue? Yes. I should also be able to call Umbra to come back to Altissia later.
True.
So now I get to negotiate. And hopefully not look like an ass. Good thing I took a shower.
Thank you.
That's definitely a step.
Engage her in a manner befitting a king and strive to win her
No
trust
sweat.
and cooperation.
First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, Both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
It would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
No doubt about it.
We're in the midst of making plans, and it was to discuss your involvement in them that I called you here. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
That's fine, but what about damage to the city?
Your concern is appreciated, but I am prepared to accept some structural damage. Keeping the citizens safe is my chief concern, and therefore yours. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Unreserved trust. Excellent. 4 Oracle Ascension coins. Nice.
Definitely easier than Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts.
Yes.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
All right. Now's the fun part.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
I love this. Just, oh, get those away from me.
Noct, you in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too.
Of course.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
Knocked. The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the board. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered. So, it begins.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
Hello, Leviathan.
I do.
The Hydrian has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Noct.
I'm on it.
Then the rite's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
What's this water? Let's do this.
Really? I got a D in offense? I killed everything.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star. It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. Leviathan! I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
Knocked. Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for two. Knocked! Joe!
What?
No time for questions!
Man. Ah! Oh. What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes.
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can. Then it's up to you.
All right. Hey, nice job finding us, baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Knocked. Hold on tight.
Hey, heads up!
Knocked. Can you reach?
I need your power!
That's a request?
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
So be it. Okay, where's she at? Come on.
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it.
Arden, you asshole.
Remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
And if I hadn't already gotten all those royal arms, that would have been a good way to get clues as to where I needed to go. Now this is where it gets fun. And Titan comes to my aid.
Noctis. Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Ow.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
A small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
And there we go. That's chapter 9 completed. Any thoughts, Shade?
That was a lot of shit that just happened.
Yeah, it was. I probably would be less coherent if I hadn't seen it all before.
Yeah.
But we are approaching the point that I have not gone past, so soon I will be lost. Across the water and onto the rails, the royal retinue makes for Gralea, the imperial capital. Their objective, reclaiming the crystal that they might reclaim their homeland. However, the ring's weight proves too much for Noctis to bear. The Scourge of the Stars.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Gartanico.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Knocked!
Leave him.
What Gladio doesn't seem to understand is that this has been legitimately traumatizing for Noct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can't go any further forward.
The tomb is just a station away. You think we'll be okay? All of us?
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Don't talk about others.
I know that some of these have items for me to pick up. Interesting.
How much longer? Not long, dear. I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
There's nobody to look at.
Right?
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared a state of national emergency.
On behalf of the nation, I would like to express our relief that King Noctis has survived. The towering waves that swept over Altisha left great destruction in their wake. It will take time to rebuild our lives. That said, the damage done to our fair capital would have been far more severe were it not for the aid of the King and the Oracle.
First Secretary Clostra also pledged the government would continue its search for Lady Lunafreya, whose current whereabouts remain unknown.
6 feet under.
My first time.
It's gorgeous. I have no doubt you'll love it there.
Still no sign of Lady Lunafreya anywhere. It's not looking good. What I wouldn't give to see her again.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. Cleaning in progress. Okay. So that's all the walking around I can do.
Did you just an arm and a leg for this slop? That's imperial quality for you. Should have let a chef from Accordo handle the catering.
Although there are a few more conversations to overhear on the way back to where I can rest until we pull into the station. For instance, more jealousy.
Want to head to the dining car?
So you can feast your eyes on that other girl.
Give me a break. I'm just hungry is all.
Oh, look, Shade, you'll be happy. We're heading towards snow-capped mountains. Actually, if it makes you feel any better, the next stop is... Oh, wow, it's actually possible to walk around until you get to Cartanica. I was not aware.
One step closer to finding the next tomb.
Okay, now I've got a couple of data logs to look for, and these ones are missable. As it is at least very hard to come back to this place, from what I've read. I think there's like a replay individual chapters option once you complete the game, but yeah. There, see, we're not to the snow yet. Vagoni Albergo di Cartanica.
welcome. What's on your minds? I'm ready to take your order.
Set dinner course.
We'll see you around.
We don't need 500 HP. That's like nothing.
Please help me!
Huh?
Oh, please, sir. Could you help me look for Yelro, Jaro, Becky, and Joe?
Help you look for who, and who?
My darling baby chocobos. I thought I'd take them on a trip to see the world, but now they're off seeing it without me. They can't have gone too far. They can barely flap their wings. Oh, they must be so scared. Won't you help me find them?
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
If the monsters down there don't kill you first, the smell probably will.
What? Was there a gas leak or something?
No one knows for sure, and I'm not risking my life going down to find out. If you want to risk yours, though, then be my guest.
If you boys are heading into the mine, you best go prepared.
I've got better than all of that.
Come back again.
Okay, look for the baby chocobos. There's one. Hey, come back here. And we'll probably call it once I find all the chocobos.
Sounds good.
For this episode, at least. Aha! I see you back there. Really? I suppose there was another one? Of course not. Nothing else back here either. I do not remember where the other two are. Let's check down the other direction on the platform. I don't think I have to actually go down to the mine to find the last Chocobaby.
I should hope not. How long is this platform?
Long. And the train is even longer. Beautiful model. Well, fuck, where are the other two chocobos?
You can't get on the other side of the train at all.
No. Could you do me a favor and look it up? Meanwhile, I'll check one other place that I think. And grab that other side quest.
One of them is inside the train.
Okay.
And one of them is on a lower level of the train station.
Okay, that was the other place I was gonna look. Ah, there we go. Thank you.
I'll bet you don't know why they closed Casino off to the public. I'll bet you don't either. These spelunkers found something fierce down there. Don't believe everything you hear, buddy.
I take it you've arrived safely, Highness?
Yeah. Now I've just got to find out where this royal tomb is.
Look no further than the Fodina Castino. There should be an elevator leading down to the quarry from the station.
Roger.
Good luck, and hold your nose.
What? Thanks for the advice, I guess.
That's two people who have mentioned the stink down there.
Welcome, boys. We don't have much, but you're welcome to browse at your leisure.
That's all you got. Okay.
There's an
Prompto?
elevator that should take us straight down to the mine. Wonder if the tomb's inside. Those two went to grab a bite in that glorified dining car they call a restaurant.
Hey kid, help me out here. You probably already know how the quarry is closed off due to an unexplained accident. What you probably don't know, however, is that this journalist is looking to be the first to get the real scoop on the situation. The thing is, the quarry's crawling with ferocious beasts, and my pen is mightier than my sword. Well, actually, I don't have a sword. But you do. That's why I want you to go down there and take some photos on my behalf. First, I'll need 3 shots of that big machine. While you're at it, I also need one of the abandoned shed down there. Thanks, kid.
Why ask for help when you can just demand it?
What else is an NPC gonna do?
Right? Come on, pick that up. Broken harmonica. I think I see the last Choco baby.
That makes 4.
You can fix that broken harmonica into a weapon with 98 attack.
What?
That's a reference to a completely different game.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Aren't they just the cutest? They're the most adorable Choco Chicks in the world.
Okay. And I'm gonna go... Gladio still doesn't want to talk to me. And Ignis can't see me, so yeah. I'm gonna stay the night. Because it helps to take those pictures in the daytime. And then we are going to call it here for this episode. So, thank you for watching. Do the YouTube things, the liking and the subscribing and all that rot. And we will see you next time. Bye.